I just got this shit next to my phone. I didn't play the game.
That's like a player. Oh, VIC on him. Alright, he's the perfect person. Let's do it. It was harder to make him. Yeah, up there ain't easy. '98 Lakers.
I like the new small park.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
I just can't find where good socks are.
There's no good subs.
So you know how last year there was a big sporting goods and just like socks.
Let's get it.
Called Legend
4K Sensei.
Hi everyone, time to get into NBA action on 2K.
Going on my heart again. We going on broadcast for this one. Let's see. Should I do broadcast Zoom? Oh, there's only one broadcast. All right, bet.
Sports.
All right, bet. Never mind. Let's see if they give me a loss for that one. They gave me a win. Okay, I'll take that. If they're gonna give me losses, they might as well give me wins, right? I'm back going hard again. I'm shining on my heart again. I'm going hard again. I'm shining on my heart again. Indiana Pacers. Indiana Pacers. Phoenix Suns. This baby Chance sucks ass, bro. Like, I don't know what they was thinking. Should I put Neesmith on him or Siakam?
Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And the Pacers start off with the ball.
Broadcast Stadium.
Halliburton up top. Kicks it out to Siakam. Trying to find Halliburton and gets it to him. And he gets the bucket. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Spin. Siakam.
This is what makes Siakam special, right? The big man that can put it on the deck and get past you. What a pretty dribble drive.
Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, you need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a good...
And with this score of the Suns in a break, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Beal. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
Siakam outside. Shot to stop the run. And finished off by Siakam.
I don't know why he got
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Out to KD.
What, he grabbed that?
Goal inside. Pass to Nurkic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's bad.
And you got to do more than that to stop Nurkic, using that muscle to just brush past the defender.
Now, here is Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. 5 to shoot. Back to Siakam.
Lay.
And he banks in the lane. And it's 6 points for Siakam.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Indiana trailing here.
Oh, you missed.
And here's
I thought you were getting dunked. That's the only reason you can release it that bad.
And some very quick points for him on that possession. Durant's got 5 now.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and great efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Halliburton looking around. Shoots over KD. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Driving inside. Outside, Beal. Lets the 3 fly. Siakam pulls it in. Pacers trailed by 4.
I should have started Benedict Mathurin like usual.
Halliburton outside. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Turner.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
And the dunk by Bull.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Siakam outside. Into the lane. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, Siakam with the ball on the deck, slicing his way through the defense to get a shot opportunity. Pretty.
To the inside. Durant. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 7.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Can't hit from 12. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Suns lead by 4. From Footprint Center. Back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one.
Now imagine +2 on the standing dunk, +3 on the offensive rebound. Yes, that's Rise of Legend. 37, 50. The only thing is I can't like post stuff, but I don't really do that anyways, right? Yeah. Because you can shoot, you'll get more open dunks and shit. I'll get more open dunks. 65, 30. And the speed on my current
Left it.
Ooh, 60. Yeah.
Here is the cycle millions of, I'd say, 20-something-year-olds are in with the ZA. You start using the ZA in high school with your friends. It's fun. It's exciting. There's community. There's drive to it. There's like this, thing you got to go out and find it. It is kind of like a hunt for the ZA. You're young at this time. Let's call it 17, 18, whatever you want to call it. So your dopamine receptors are...
Quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 4-point game. Down low, here's Iguodala. Good D by Siakam. Back to Booker. Tries it from 19. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Booker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Durant going to work inside.
See how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. But giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent. They want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
Pass to Durant. Sinks that one from the post. KD's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now, here's Neesmith. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Inside. Booker. To the middle. Pass to Plumlee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
There's a good screen. Here's Neesmith. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Boy, the passing of Tyrese Halliburton. You've got to love to play with this guy.
To the paint. On the Pacers' doors last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And, Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
KD draws the double. On the wing, Booker. Booker nails the 3. So confident.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the 3-point line.
Down low. Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
and cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. To the inside. Here's Bull. Pass to Booker. Back to Bull. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
1:41 left now here in the second. Back to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Back to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Suns.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Back to Siakam. On the wing, Turner. Pass to Siakam. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Halliburton. Indiana again missing. Suns lead by 9. A deep 3 from Durant. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And here are the Suns now, after Indiana gets the 3. And here's Booker from the arc. Pacers trailed by 9. Outside Turner. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton outside. Siakam outside. Takes it off the glass. Siakam's got 10.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And so it's Phoenix bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Suns lead by 7. Pass to KD. Driving to the basket. Can't get it to fall. Oh, and he clocks it off the glass. Wow. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. Guys and coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking me in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. Here's Toppin. Following the score by Phoenix. Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Pacers ball.
Pacers trailed by 7.
to the.
Now, Nembhard. Still yet to score. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
Come on.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Grab that.
It'll be a jump ball.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Pass to Toppin. Right side, Mathurin. Back to Toppin. Off target from three-point range. Phoenix leading by 6. Here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
Nembhard with it.
Wait.
And he makes that one.
Andrew Nembhard.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Pass to Durant. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Oh, good with the triple. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 6. Toppin with it. Nembhard with it. Defended by Durant. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by KD. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Out to the wing. Here's Iguodala. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant. Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside, Beal. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
At Denise Smith, it's Nembhard on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Pacers ball.
For Indiana, they had shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up. And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He is so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Yes, that
Bro,
goes
get
in.
out of here.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady, finding the open teammate.
Yes.
For Phoenix, they have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Now, here is Halliburton. And a wide open look for Siakam. And he's good on the 3-ball.
3-point field goal.
Siakam's got 13.
You know, Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there and his game is on point.
And Bull wide open. He shoots. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Siakam. No good on the triple. It's tipped. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton outside. Screen by Siakam. Over in the corner, Turner cranes the 3-pointer.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Pass to O'Neal to the paint. Roll. Siakam pulls it in.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Neesmith with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. Halliburton outside.
Come on.
And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, this is his game, right? Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from 3-point territory. Look out.
Outside, Beal. Here's Booker. No good again that time. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Nah, let's go 2K.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Pick up.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Siakam.
Come on.
3.
Oh,
Phoenix with the rebound.
I felt good.
About 2 minutes in
really
now.
good.
Here's Booker.
That's all.
And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Look at that. Come on. Oh, I need that.
The triple. Suns trail by 4. Straight to the bucket. Durant.
Absolutely no mercy right now from Kevin Durant in transition. Those long strides, that's an easy bucket.
Here's Halliburton.
Floater.
Count it.
Floater.
Halliburton's got the lead back up to 4 now for Indiana.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed. Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Halliburton. After the main shot from KD.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
Let's go, 2K.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting.
So,
why they
need that. Who's that guy? I don't know who that is.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant has it and makes his teammate look good.
Out to the right wing. Back to Halliburton. On the wing, Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Fires the three. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Number 3, Bradley Beal.
Look at the clock. A little over 3.5 minutes.
That is
gone here.
horrible buckets, bro. That is
Kevin
horrible
Durant
buckets.
firmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Siakam, right side. Misses the three.
Oh, man, I gotta hit those.
Three-ball dropping for him. The defense should have done
Hell no. Leaks it out.
Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
I should have let him go with that. There was no way that was going in.
Booker with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Iguodaro. Back to KD.
The defense.
Pascal Siakam. This guy likes making it tough on the offensive player.
On the wing, Mathurin. Siakam with it. Indiana moving it around.
Bro, he was open for
Here's Halliburton. Defended by Booker. Pocket 4. Pass to Neesmith.
Come on.
Brings it from
Let's go.
And that one sends the bench
Shot,
into
boy.
a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard
Let's go.
together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now Halliburton. After Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Halliburton is double. Pass to Siakam.
Good pass. Let's go.
It's Halliburton with the assist.
Looking to close it
Siakam,
out. That
man.
one might have been the backbreak.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Phoenix foul.
There's 14 seconds left for the fourth quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
13 foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Yeah, who the hell?
Offensive rebound. Beal. Yes!
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have the foul, but I'm someone different.
That's the game, folks.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game. The three from KD missed. So it's Indiana picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really...
I shot better on broadcast than normal.
Crazy jumps of those three things. I think it will be in a very good position. Still a couple things like keep running and shit. Like sometimes it'll just draw like. What do you mean by servers? Shooting inconsistent, right? Full scores sag off purposely. Dribbling is not bad. Just like a 20.
Hop out low. I haven't used Curry in this game yet. Suns. Niggas love the Suns, man.
Be making it get back on. Oh man, that was such an entertaining phone call.
Let's get it.
He was just hipping me to a situation.
I'm zoning.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball.
Broadcast, let's get it.
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Chicago Bulls. Here's Edwards. And count it from 19 feet away.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
To the middle. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And the dunk by Towns.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now here's Jordan. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns.
Daniel Kim.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 4-point game. We're about 1 minute into the first. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Phil Jackson, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. We'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. See if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Yeah, they do.
All right, thank you, David.
Personal foul.
Well, you can't get too physical with Harper now, especially when he's going up for that shot inside.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Conley. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Edwards. That's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 5. To the left wing. Towns wide open. And another three for Minnesota.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Chicago men just
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pippen for three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. Edwards can't hit. And here's Harper from the arc. Sinks the triple. Harper's got 5.
A decent three-point shooter. I like Harper testing his range right there.
Pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. So for the Bulls.
Get loud for your Bulls breaker.
Bulls still looking like they're getting going. They trail by 7. Pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Kukoc with the steal. Inside. Simpkins.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Here is Edwards. 5 points in the game.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Burrell.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Brown, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Edwards. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Burrell can't get it to go. Minnesota with the ball. Leading by 5. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Reed. Miller outside. Fires for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here's Ingles. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Minnesota with the ball. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Spins. Pass to Alexander Walker. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Reed. Foul on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So
good.
1 free throw coming up.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
A shot by Rodman. Wide open. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. I'll look at the field goal percentage numbers. Tell
20.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot early on.
Reed with the block. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Timberwolves shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
Rob with the chefs.
Minnesota leading by
Rob
14.
with the chefs.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Dillingham. There's the three. And Klein pulls it in. Chicago with the ball. And then Rodman with the top.
That off-the-charts vertical, Rodman gets up and throws it down easily.
Minnesota with the ball. Dillingham with it. Still yet to score. Here's Reed. Off target from the wing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And while we've got him on, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David.
David, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniel said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Lets it go with a three. Chicago grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Ingles in the corner. Pippen with the steal. And now Rodman running the floor all by himself. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
I like how selective Rodman is with his shots, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Dillingham, no good. Bulls trail by 13. Pippen with a wide open look. No good on the three.
Trash.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Reed. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Now the Bulls with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Scoring it inside for one. Steve Kerr switching it up a little bit.
Here's Alexander Walker. And that one's on target from the wing. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket in this one. And there's the call on Nikhil Alexander Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first
down
half.
low. Here's Kukoc. Towns with the defensive effort.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Kukoc grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve.
Oh, that's not a charge.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Finally into the lane. Tries the spin move. Here's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Bulls trail by 13. And a wide open look for Jordan. And again, Chicago. No good. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Edwards looking it over. Looking to end his cold spell. Got a hand on it. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Clock at 6. Fades and shoots. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking a climb out of the hole. Outside Harper. No good from outside. Minnesota leading by 15. Now Edwards. 7 points in the game. And the shot is good. Edwards got 9.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
They grab their own miss and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. He's off on the first.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Here's Towns. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Minnesota feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Jordan outside. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Spins. Now here's Towns. The 3. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep. Edwards got the first basket of the third quarter for the Timberwolves. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Good work there as it goes.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Timberwolves leading by 20.
Oh.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Misses the 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The 3, Pippen. That shot missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
For 3, Edwards. Edwards with another miss. And here's Harper from the arc. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Left side, Towns. That shot misses. Bulls trail by 17. Then for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
The 19-foot shot kept alive. Out to Conley. Pass to Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To end the cold streak. And Edwards slams it in.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
It's Jordan with the drive. Now Pippen. McDaniels defending. And it's Pippen again missing. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 16. Gobert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Here is Edwards.
Substitution for your Bulls. Tony Kukoc.
1:25 left for the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Steve Kerr.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
And Edwards drops them both. Bulls trail by 21. Here's Kerr for 3. And the Bulls with another miss. Fades. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 20 points.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Sinks the three-pointer.
There's something special about a big who can shoot like Kukoc. Really fun to watch.
There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Conley. Pippen with the steal. To the paint. Here's Rodman. Outside for Pippen. From deep. Traps in the tray. Pippen's got 6 points.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but he's central.
Has to go Bear. And it's Towns penetrating. And the dunk by Towns.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. The Bulls making a switch here. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Junior Lovable. Let him hear you.
7 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Towns for 3. No good on that one. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points. And look.
43.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Outside Edwards. Has to go Bear. 6 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Towns. And that one is good. Towns has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Timberwolves.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Kukoc from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 19 points. Jordan with the steal. From past the arc. Harper's shot's good.
The defense has to be cognizant of Harper's jumper. He's a pretty reliable shooter from there.
Outside Edwards. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Outside Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Bulls trail by 14. No good from Jordan. Edwards smashing inside.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
And here's Harper from the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Here's Edwards. Out to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Towns. And here's Edwards. From deep three-point territory. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 16-point game. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. An easy 2 points on the layup. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is exactly what you want Edwards to do, using his athleticism to score on tough defense inside.
Got that one up quick.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Conley up top to the right side. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Why are you even
One
saying
emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
For three, Edwards.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And here's Jordan outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he can't jam it through. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Oh my goodness, the creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Here's Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He's looking for a shot.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to McDaniels. The tray. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And so it's Minnesota with it. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Towns is double. Over Rodman. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
Outside for Jordan. Three-pointer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to McDaniels. Off target from outside. Pippen for three. It's rebounded by Towns. Puts it up from 12. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one.
Want that little apple, like it's not an emoji. What could I call that? Emoticon. That little apple shit.
wins today. $103 points.
That's major, bro. Like there's a little talking stage, talking to another girl. Bro, that is not that serious, bro. It's not that tight, bro. I actually said it so I mean it was pretty